Many have asked us why we didn't incorporate a Reeves drive into the 1624. Well, first of all, if you want a variable speed lathe, you should buy our DVR, which is state-of-the-art variable speed, a smoothness and steadiness of speed that can't be imagined, and yes, you've tried it. The Reeves drive is a variable pitch rate pulley system in which throwing a large lever allows you to adjust the width of the sides of your pulley, thereby changing their diameter. It has a limited range of adjustment. They're also clunky, they are high wear and tear, and they make a lot of noise and vibration. Belt wear's a problem. You have to change the belt about every 2 years. And they're not just nearly as smooth as the Poly V's that we use in the 1624. Vibration in any machine is directly proportional to the stiffness of the material it's built from and inversely proportional to its mass. Cast iron is a very good building material for any machine, and especially lathes, because it has very good heavy mass, and it also is not terribly stiff, not like structural steel is. And with these two qualities, it absorbs vibration nicely. The Nova 1624 has nice heavy sections in its bed, and they are bolted together right here with heavy webs, and there are additional heavy webs right here to give good strength and torsional stability to this bed. The 1624 is equipped with a very heavy-duty tool base or tool slide or banjo, the terms are all interchangeable, which supports the actual tool rest like so. It is very quick and easy to move. It'll slide around in any position and locks very positively with a cam lock. And likewise, the tool rest can be raised or lowered to any desired height and attitude. A very nice piece of workmanship. The tailstock is a nice heavy-duty tailstock with a very heavy cast iron section that leans back in this direction and takes the forces very well. It has a nice long throw working in the correct direction. It's through drilled to take a shell auger should you want to do long hollow drilling. A very thoughtful tailstock design. If you just need to put one additional bed section on to get your 44 inches between centers, you can simply bolt it on like this and let it cantilever out over the floor. You can remove that when not in use by simply taking out 4 bolts. It's pretty easy to do. So if space is a consideration, it can be added or removed as the dictates of the job. You can add 2, 3, 4 or more of these sections to the lathe, but then you're going to have to change it to a bench model lathe so that you have some support under all of this. Here I have a large platter I'm going to turn. It's around 17 inches in diameter, and it's of course too big to get on the chuck over the lathe bed, so I'm going to swing the head now. And I've got the optional outrigger on the lathe, and it'll allow me to swing that head and turn it outboard. I've already loosened this, and I'm going to now just flip that lever. I could do it at 45, but without the outrigger. With the outrigger, I'm better to come over here to 90 degrees. It locks right there. I'm just going to snug that screw up now, and taking the knockout bar, I'll lock it in place. Like so. And now I can mount my work. Unlock the spindle right there, and I'm ready to go. I'm going to start right here on the edge of the work. And again, with the outrigger, it's nice because this will allow me to get over here really behind the work, which even if I could do this over the bed of the lathe, it's very hard to get the banjo or tool slide on the other side of this. If it's mounted up, I have to mount and dismount it all the time. So this is a very convenient way to turn it. Turning on the lathe. I'm really happy that you could join me here in my shop so that I could show you all the new features on this Nova 1624-44 lathe. It's a great lathe, heavily constructed, and it'll serve you well for the rest of your life. If, however, you decide that you have such a passion for turning that you would like infinitely variable speed, you can always upgrade this lathe by buying a DVR headstock and installing it in place of the old one. And then you have upgraded to the most modern of all lathes.